Hey, it's Bridgette. This is the vlog on Fairy Grasshopper channel. I just did a channeling session that was weird because it's something that I don't normally do. And the reason why I wouldn't normally do it is because it deals with somebody that was murdered. And oftentimes when I do videos about murders or somebody that died horribly or their life was taken or that kind of a thing, or suicide, there's a lot of icky comments or energy, or people jump on kind of to that bandwagon and are all like, oh, and they kind of attach their own negative energy and their own depression feelings and their own sadness. And then I can sometimes get a lot of personal emails from people asking me to help them and to give them comfort and messages from their loved ones. I mean, they're not requesting sessions. They're just asking me desperately for help. And that is heavy for me. That's a lot for me. It's so sad, and I can't help one person and then ignore everybody else. So I can't even respond to those cries for help. I can't. And as a public figure, like having a YouTube channel, I do feel a sense of responsibility to make sure that people are healthy and making healthy choices based on the content that I share, and that the content that I share helps to bring them to a higher level of recognizing their own independence, their own sovereignty, their own choice and freedom, even if they are dealing with really deep mental health issues. And sometimes I can feel really like, oh my gosh, because I can't even imagine what they must be going through in order for them to reach out to some stranger that they've never met before and desperate, saying, you need to help me, I'm having horrible health crisis myself, or you need to help me, 4 people died in my family in the last 2 years and I can't function, I can't get out of bed, I can't, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you can contact me, but what about your best friend? What about the social worker at the school? What about your healthcare provider? What about the 1-800 number hotline, the crisis connection? What about, but they reach out to me. And so I'm like, whoa, and I can't take that on. And it's really tough. I really find myself in a place where I feel very conflicted about that, because I feel like, no, I can't help you because you're coming from a place of not really being able to help yourself, because you're asking me to do something for you that is just going to be a placeholder anyway and not really fix or fill the need that you have. It's not going to fix the grief that you have. It's not going to make you a better person, because I can't give that to you, So there has to be something already there in order for us to amplify it, That's not to say that I haven't worked with people who have had deep, profound loss. I have. But they're people who come open-hearted, even in the most difficult energetic times for them, even with their depression, even with their anxiety, even with so much horrific loss. But they're willing to come, and they come open-hearted, and they invest the time, the energy in themselves to heal. They want to feel better. They don't just want a quick fix or a Band-Aid or a drug kind of. And for some people, I feel like, it seems like, especially with the mediumship stuff, I'm the drug, I'm the drug, or I'm the big drink, kind of a thing. I'm the martini that they make, And I'm not willing to do that. Just one-off randomly, either in private session or just by random request and things like that. I won't do that. If there's somebody that comes to me and there's such a desperation, I just refer them to counseling services, mental health, their doctor, because I'm not going to take that on. I can't have people dependent on me when the whole goal is empowerment, So that was kind of weird. I just did a weird session. I mean, it was good. It was really good, because the whole point was about mental health. But it took me a while to get there. So we'll see on Above Life channel, people actually listen. So do you want to know who it was that I channeled? Phil Hartman. And Phil Hartman, remember Phil Hartman, the comedian, that he was murdered by his wife. Yeah, there's a lot of mental health issues there and stuff. And so I didn't know why I was channeling him. I just could feel his energy. And I knew that I had been watching or listening to, not really watching, but listening to vlogs. And I do watch when the vloggers that I will listen to, like There's two that I like related to Hollywood stuff that I'll watch videos from them specifically. There's a couple, there's probably more than that, but there's two very specific. One is Adam the Woo, because he does Disney too. And I love Disney stuff. Disney. Adam the Woo. I love him. Join me, shall you? Is what he says. I love Adam the Woo. He's good. He's great. And positive energy, nice energy, genuine, very genuine. And he was tooling around town in Hollywood and vlogged for Star Wars Day, which was yesterday. May the 4th be with you. And I got to see the Hollywood Boulevard and see the stars and the Walk of Fame and see some sites there that I really connected with. And he connected with, he showed a beautiful artwork of Carrie Fisher. I was like, oh, actually, you know what? I should probably, maybe if I think about it, I'll post the link in this vlog so you can see that Adam the Woo, the Star Wars one, because he showed this art of Carrie Fisher, which was so cool. So, and then the other vlogger that I watched, you guys have heard me mention a long time ago, before I started Above Life channel 2 years ago in May. Thank you very much. 2 years now. We're 2 years old, you guys. We're in our toddlerdom. Unless it's dog years, then we're 14, then oh my God, we're in the teenage years. Oh, I wonder how you count things like that on YouTube. I don't know. But you guys have heard me talk about Jordan the Lion. Jordan. So his vlog is Days with Jordan the Lion. And he originally started off vlogging around Hollywood because that's where he lived. And then he kind of expanded his vlog into some of the passions that he really loved, the things that he really enjoyed, which was traveling. So he did a lot of international travel vlogs, which I thought were fascinating. Some of those places were gorgeous. And he has a great little dog, little Chihuahua mix called Jaw, who's awesome too. Some of you know because you're probably fans of Days with Jordan the Lion. Well, that's the vlog. It's been really important during this time, during these last couple months, I feel, to support the vloggers and to support the videos, the people that have YouTube channels that I know are getting impacted economically, because guess what, you guys? There's no ads. The ads that you might see on the videos, like this channel, you won't see ads because there's no monetization on this channel for me at all. Well, you might see ads, I guess. YouTube will just put them on themselves, but I don't get any kind of kickback or anything like that on Fairy Grasshopper channel. It's just not a big enough channel for that. But on Above Life channel, I get a small percentage of stuff. So like my income and I've talked about this before too, for my videos, for Above Life channel, because I have like 13,000 subscribers and tons of videos, that monthly I'll get anywhere from like $75 in revenue, which is great. You know, I mean, if it was my job, it would be awful because I spend so many hours, you know, creating, you know, that it's not just doing a video and putting it online. There's the descriptions, there's the uploads, there's the tags, there's the meta tags, there's the rules on YouTube and all the little steps you have to go through, and also doing thumbnails, which my husband does, and that kind of thing. So there's a lot, and it takes a long time to upload videos. It takes like a while. Sometimes it takes like 25, 30 minutes just to upload a video that I've done. So anyway, I'm not really trying to complain. I just want to give you a realistic view that $75 is like nothing compared to what you're working. It's like pennies on the hour. But some months, like I've had months where I've had like a really popular video, like 30,000 views on a video, which is crazy. That's like an anomaly. But where I made like $250 from ad revenue, which is great. I was like, hey, this is good. But again, am I going to pay my electric bill with that? No. No. I'm going to use that to pay for other things for my business, you know. But I'm just grateful for what I get. But people like Jordan the Lion and Adam the Woo, this is their whole job, their whole career, their whole business is YouTube. So I knew that during this time, it would be really important for me to support those folks, either by joining, if they have a Patreon, joining that, or watching, just have that going in the background, watching their videos in the background, whether I can hear them or not, or I'm talking to the kids or not, or whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as they're going, they're getting view time, which more views equals more revenue for ads, especially for people who have a lot, like 100,000 subscribers or more. So that's a big deal for them, you know? So I've been doing that. So I went back in Jordan the Lion and watched a couple of the Hollywood stuff. Plus I've been like, oh, California. I haven't been there for years, and probably 7 years now I haven't been there. And, you know, hearing about it on the news and stuff and thinking about the beaches and thinking about that, I'm like, oh, I'd like to see it. So I watched Adam the Woo, and then I watched Jordan the Lion. And one of Jordan's was a vlog with Phil Hartman, about Phil Hartman walking by his house. And Jordan's very genuine and authentic. So he was talking about how, I didn't even know this house was, you know, I walked by this before, and I even shared about it, how pretty the front yard was and how I liked the style of it. It was unique. And he said, I didn't even know it was the house that Phil Hartman died in. And so now I'm here doing this vlog and sharing with you about that and stuff. And so he talked about it a little bit. So that was on in my energy field somewhere. And then this morning I'm like, I need to channel Phil Hartman. And so I wasn't sure if it was just a personal thing, like I just needed to do it because I saw it and I needed to get it out of me. And so I went to record, and I thought, okay, I might not actually share this video. I don't care. I just need to get it away from the mind so that then I can channel somebody else, right? But it was really there. And there's always a purpose, or a bigger purpose or reason, when that happens, when something kind of makes a connection with me. Energetically, there's a connection and there's a curiosity about it that isn't like icky. It's just kind of this, I wonder what this is about. So I opened up and channeled that. So it turned out to be a really good video. So I don't know when to share it, because I don't want to do downer videos, you know, I want to be like inspired, but it's a good time as far as the topic, because it was mental health, and he talked about being isolated and not being able to help a family member that deals with mental health, or helping yourself. And so, I mean, it was really good content. It's serious though, kind of serious stuff. So we'll see, you guys. Anyway, so I gave you in this particular video 2 vloggers you could watch. Adam the Woo. You guys will like him. Really, you will like him. Interesting guy. Really nice. Like, I could hang out with him, you know, and plus he loves Disney. So do I. So how can I not love Adam the Woo? And Days with Jordan the Lion. So especially his earlier on videos, because if you like old Hollywood stuff, or Hollywood and actors and movies and all that, he's super knowledgeable on all that old school movie stuff. Super knowledgeable. And comedians and wrestling, and he's like a sports fan, baseball I think it is. And so he's got a lot of info there in those earlier on videos, like the 2016, 2017 videos. And then if you like travel vlogs, he also has done a lot of traveling recently, then in the last few years, traveling overseas to beautiful countries and sharing the culture and the art, and just really, he enjoys it, so you can enjoy it with him, you know? So check that out if you need some things to watch that's not like super deep and intense, or isn't going to drag you down. It's going to kind of keep things lighthearted and, you know, get you through your day if you find yourself kind of bored or that kind of a thing. You can always binge too at Fairy Grasshopper channel or Above Life channel on YouTube. I have a lot of videos, and I have playlists there, so you can find people a bit easier. So all right, you guys. Hey, thanks. I hope you have a great day whenever you're watching this video. I wish you wellness. I hope that your spirit stays inspired. Keep your spirits up. All right, and fill your cup with hope. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Be sure to subscribe if you like my vlogging videos where I talk about my psychic life, my channeling stuff as a psychic medium, and my life coaching work, which also includes, from time to time, multiple times a week actually, I've been doing card readings, card videos, because I think it's fun, it's inspiring, it's something different for you to enjoy and connect with. Thanks so much for watching and being part of the journey.